So in today's video, we are going to be doing a realistic day with me where I clean my house. And so today is Sunday, and this is what I do on my Sundays where I prepare for the week ahead. Now, today's video is going to be a little bit different, so I hope that you watch the entire video. It's not too terribly long, but I want to see how you guys like it. I did not go super sped up, but it is super motivating in the sense that I hope that today's video feels like you are hanging out with a friend. I am trying to get my home in order. I am a super busy mom, and I've got a lot of balls that I'm juggling in the air right now, and most days I feel like I'm absolutely failing, if I'm being honest. So, my goal here on this platform is to hope that I can encourage and motivate you all so you feel less alone in this super busy world. I know many of us have close knit friends and a community, but then I think the majority of us do not. And I would say I'm one of those people that does not. I have a lot of people in my life that I love, but when it comes to the day to day, end to end, I usually feel very alone during that process. So, in today's video, my hope is that you feel like you are legitimately hanging out with a friend. Because whether you are home alone or you've got a group of girlfriends or you're just always with someone, I just want you to know that while you're here, you're family. And I hope that I can motivate and inspire you to get your home in order because it all starts at home. Having our home in order and getting things done is more than just something we have to check off of our list. It has so much more to do with our mental health and our well-being. So in today's video, I want to share this day with you and go through tip by tip, step by step on what I do to prepare for my week to make it just a little bit easier. I do not usually go into the store to do grocery shopping. That is what I use Walmart for, and I love it. I use it every single time, and I usually will do it 1 to 3 hours, and I can get it there pretty quick. So it's Sunday, like I had said, and we've got groceries coming for the week. Also, the kids are hungry, so I wanted to go ahead and start making them some biscuits and some sausage. I also wanted to have a special little treat for them, and I'm making them their favorite banana pudding. Now, I am trying right now to do dairy-free and gluten-free. When I filmed this was about 2 weekends ago. So I wanted to make this special banana pudding. This is my sister-in-law's recipe, and I will just give you guys a quick overview of what it is. So you're going to use vanilla pudding, and that is going to be prepared exactly the way it says on the box. Then I'm going to add a 1 can of condensed milk. You can take it or leave it. My family likes it, and I don't always add the entire thing. Sometimes I do. Then you're going to do 8 ounces of sour cream. Sometimes I like to use cream cheese, but you got to make sure it's room temperature so it's able to mix in there. Then you're going to add some bananas. Add as much as you want. Believe it or not, I don't love bananas and banana pudding, but my family does. I'm going to take these very ripe, sweet bananas and incorporate them in the mixture. Once this is all set, and I'm usually way too impatient to wait, you really do want to wait till it's nice and set and jello-y. You're going to add this Cool Whip and you're going to fold it in. Now, like I said, I am very impatient and I did not wait like I should have, but I was able to get it all folded in. Usually I'll use gluten-free vanilla wafers, but today I wanted to add a little extra kick, so I did my gluten-free golden Oreos is what they're called. And I'm going to crumble that and make layers. So layer with the Oreos, some pudding mixture, more Oreos, more pudding. I used to put whipped cream on top, but my family said they don't love that as much, so this is how we do it. A nice sprinkle of cinnamon adds a little extra layer of flavor, and this is absolutely incredible. Last year, I actually, instead of bananas, I added a half a cup of pumpkin puree, and it was absolutely divine. I'll try to find that video and have it in my description box, but it was so incredibly good and it was perfect for this time of year. So you put this in the fridge and you let it set up for about 3 hours or the next day, and it is so, so good. So when I am cleaning the house, it doesn't matter when, I feel like if I could just duplicate myself, it would make things so much easier. I'd be more effective and productive and get so much more done and save a lot more time, but that's just not possible. However, I do use my narwhal and that helps me out a ton. So while I'm focused on other tasks, I've got this narwhal. I set it and basically forget it, and it helps me so much. Floors are a huge task, vacuuming, mopping, all the things. So while I'm doing other things around the house, this is just running through my home and getting it done. It vacuums and it mops. It also has dual RGB high definition cameras to see finer details of obstacles, as well as avoiding small obstacles that may be left on the floor. It has the ability to clean close around the edge of furniture and objects and leaving it spotless. It is also able to navigate around cords and strings, not ever getting tangled within the unit. It has adaptive real-time smart cleaning strategy for dry and wet messes. It's able to recognize between the two and prevent the spread of the mess and eliminate odors and inhibit bacterial growth by ensuring that dry and wet messes are not mixed. The final step is the AI adaptive hot water mop washing. It automatically adjusts the mop washing temperature based on the type of dirt detected. It has optimal temperature to clean all stains thoroughly and kill bacteria without overly damaging mop materials. Check out my description box for all of the information about this amazing robot mop and vacuum. Thank you, Narwhal, for sponsoring this portion of today's video. The biscuits are all ready, and I'm going to start making some plates with some butter. My kids like strawberry jelly with a couple of chicken sausage, and that is breakfast for them. Then, as I had mentioned in my previous video, I have products come my way, and it's such an incredible blessing, but I like to bless others, so I'm sending that off with my sister to my niece so she can have something for her home. Then, I wish I was actually this fast. I am going to speed through here and do all of the dishes very quickly so I can move on and start putting some of my items that I got in today's grocery order and restock that. I'm coming over to Emma's little play table. This is an IKEA table. It's held up very nicely, and I am using my friend's Melaleuca spray and just cleaning this thoroughly. And then I'm going to use my Resolve carpet cleaner and try to get some of this blood out of this slipcover couch. This is actually from my girl's dog. She does chew her skin a lot. She has really bad allergies. It's something they're working on, but she will often stain the bottom of my couch. So I didn't want to take everything off and wash it, so I was hoping to just spot treat it. After scrubbing this down, I noticed it wasn't going to come out completely, so I'm going to have to wash it. So I went ahead and sprayed it with a little bit of hydrogen peroxide, which is always really great to get any type of bodily fluids, especially blood, out of fabric. I don't love the animals on the furniture, but it kind of happens. That's why leather or slipcover comes really in handy. So I was trying to get some of the hair off of there from the kitten, and I'm going to also use my vacuum here and just get any debris that might have fallen. I'm really on the fence on whether I want to get another leather sofa because truthfully, it's my favorite. Although it's not super cozy, I just put a blanket on it and it doesn't bother me one bit. Cloth really makes me nervous just because our feet get dirty, dirty hands. But I do love that I can throw all of this in the wash. That is super convenient and it washes beautifully. And a downside about leather is it's generally more expensive and the animal's nails do scratch it up. So let me know what you guys prefer in the comments below. Do you like leather or do you like fabric? I also like leather because I have allergies and allergens don't stick on leather, so that can always be really good. And then I'm going to switch out all of these pillowcases. I got some more covers from Amazon and I'm going to switch it out and just refresh it a little bit. I actually did get some fall ones, but I have put on. I might actually return them. I haven't really decorated much for fall, only the video you guys saw me do, but I haven't really been in the mood for some reason. I don't know why. So maybe less is more. But I'm going to probably take those pillow covers back that I got for fall and put these back on. Like I said, I filmed this about 2 weeks ago, so a lot changes. I'm always moving in the house and switching things up. I got this really cozy blanket from TJ Maxx. I love it. It feels incredible. It feels better than Barefoot Dreams blanket, in my opinion, and way more affordable at only $20. And I was actually talking to my sister, who was sitting on the bar. She didn't turn around so you can't see her face, but I will often share her and her amazing talents on my Instagram and Facebook. She actually is the one who painted Emma's wall, which I will showcase that in a little bit. But she's 4 years older than me and she is my only biological sister. However, I do have two half sisters. One I haven't really ever spoken to, and the other one I talk to from time to time. They both live in Mississippi, and I'm from Tennessee. My sister moved to Mississippi as well, and she moved here about 4 years ago. So I'm going to spray all of this down with Resolve. Believe it or not, after I sprayed it and Hazel's watching me, I decided to just roll it up and be done with it. I had mentioned to you all that we actually pressure washed it, and I have been on the fence on whether or not I wanted to add that at some point because it's really satisfying. But truth be known, we don't even have a rug down here anymore. I got my new tumble rug and it's sitting in the living room. I'm scared to pull it out, even though it's completely washable and exactly what I need with animals and lots of kids. But we've just let the floor be bare and everyone seems to like it, and it's a lot easier to clean up. So I'm also going to come over here and just make a little vignette in my kitchen. I just wanted it to feel really cozy and warm, and I really love the way this turned out. If you really like to have a clutter-free home, one of the best ways to do that is to remove everything off your fridge. It will make your kitchen feel so much just cleaned out and bigger. I want you to try it. If you have a ton of things on your fridge, take everything off, and it's a huge difference in my opinion. And I'm going to wipe everything down. I'm using my Sprayway stainless steel spray. I have been getting away from any harsh chemicals, but I did have this and I love the way it cleans. I have the stainless steel e-cloth, but I do like the Sprayway a lot. This is the front room, and it is definitely a mess. It often becomes a catch-all because it's right there at the front of the house. Also, Eden in her litter box, I'm still trying to find a spot for it. I think I'm going to put it under the stairs and make a little cat cove in there with a cat door. But I have to clean off this table, as you will see. I have my sister's bags here to the left, so I was trying to work around that and then just give this room a really good deep clean. If you're on the fence on what you need to clean because you really don't have a lot of energy, I always suggest the first room you see when you walk into your house because I feel like it makes such an impact. Clean it up, walk out the door. I know this sounds silly, and then walk back in, and it just hits you how fresh and clean it is. And more times than not, you'll be motivated to do the next room. Whenever I declutter, organize, or clean, I always walk out and walk back in. I love the satisfaction and especially the accomplishment of getting things done. I'm going to clean off Chris's desk. He's a lot like me where he can get very overstimulated. So I like to clean this off for him because he's so busy running the business. And if you don't know, we have an AC business here in Florida, and you can only imagine how busy that gets this time of year. I'm really looking forward to things slowing down just a little bit. So I try to clean this off for him just so he has a good place to work because it is really hard to concentrate and get in the flow when you've got clutter all around you. You all will have to let me know, have you done your fall decorating? I usually go all out every year. However, I will say last year was less than the year before, and this year is less than last year. I just don't have that itch, I guess, to put more things out. I'm happy with what I've got, and I don't really find any more room to put any things, to be honest. I've also wanted to redecorate a little bit, or actually, not really redecorate, but rearrange some things. The couch that I was putting the plaid blanket on, that's actually, I had given that to Isabella and her partner. So when they buy their house, they'll be taking that. So I'll have to get something soon. Hopefully put the rug down and really make that room feel very cozy. So I haven't really wanted to put a lot of decorations out just because everything feels kind of incomplete in the other parts of the house. So, it is what it is. I'm going to take this little lint roller here, it's the sticky type, and I'm going to use it for my lampshades. This is a game changer for lampshades. It helps so much. You don't realize how much dust gets on there, but you just swipe it on there and you are good to go. I always have a hard time cleaning these chairs because Jules loves sitting there and it always brings a rush of memories back to me. So I just kind of push through. Coming to my room, I had already cleaned my sheets the night before, so now I'm just making the bed. I will usually do my sheets in the weekend. Usually, sometimes things come up, but I had already done them this weekend, so I'm just going to make everything feel really fresh. I took the chair out of here and I love, love, love the openness of my room. Although I do find that the dresser gets a lot more cluttered a lot quicker because we're not throwing everything in the chair. And I still love my bedsure bedding, but I have put it away. And like I had mentioned, I also like to give things away to my family and friends if they're in need. So I'm going to finish cleaning up in here and then I will move into my bathroom. Like I had said, I had done my sheets a couple of days ahead. I think it was the day before, and I had also deep cleaned my bathroom. So all I had to do in here was just tidy it up and put things back where they go.
I'm that naked swore behind that gated door, always so discreet, on 14 Washburn Street. Hold me to your chest, there I like it best, in this catacomb.
The house feels so good, and I thought I was done. That's why you got those after clips, but I realized I needed to go ahead and clean the toilet. I do like to do this as needed or at least once a week. So I love using my Clorox toilet wand because it makes cleaning very, very quick and easy, which is really nice. I've already deep cleaned the sink and the counter, so I just wipe it down with my hand. It's no big deal. And now I'm going to come into the other bathroom and I'm going to put a clean towel out to wipe our hands, put some towels away, clean up the toys in the bathroom, and give this toilet a good washing as well.
14th Washburn Street. On 14 Washburn Street.
Sundays are also a really great day to clean out all of the trash in your bathrooms and throughout the house. Usually trash comes, for us at least, we put it out on Sunday, it comes on Monday, so it's perfect timing. Coming into Isabella's room, oh my gosh, I do this all the time. Coming into Emma's room, I always get their names mixed up, and I also mix it up with my niece Shanley. So I call Isabella Shanley, I call Shanley Isabella, Emma Isabella, Isabella Emma. There's just so many names in my mind. So I'm coming into her room and I am just going to start cleaning this up. I do like her to be involved in the cleaning in her room just because it's her space and I feel like she should be responsible for her space. Obviously she's 3, she can't do much, but it definitely can give her the illusion of helping, and I really cheer her on and it makes her so incredibly proud of herself. And I think that is a way to really set your kids up to learning these really good habits of cleaning up after yourself, because let's just be honest, we're going to have to do it for the rest of our lives. And if you have sons, you got to prepare them to be somebody's husband one day. So I want to try to teach them now to help out. I know sometimes you watch these videos and you see my kids sitting around or my husband sitting around. That's only because I'm filming a video. Usually they're all very hands-on, but this is something I do for content. So it's okay. I tell them to sit back, relax, and not worry about it. Chris is the hardest worker I've ever met, so I'm okay with taking over completely a little bit some days. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know it was a little bit different and I haven't seen anything else like this out there, exactly like this, if you will, but I have had a stirring in my soul to do something different and I've been really scared, to be honest. So I'm trying to just step out on a limb here and just trust that I am making the right step. As I get older, I am really questioning the time I have, and I just really want to make the best out of it. And I want to do what's right. I also just like to do something different and to be a little unique, if you will. So let me know how you like the style of today's video. Be brutally honest. I really, really, really want to know. What did you like? What did you not like? What would you change? What would you keep? I love hearing from you all. You guys are so informative and I learned so much from you all. You guys tell me a lot that I have helped you and I have encouraged you, but I just want you to know that you have done that for me. You have filled my heart and my soul in a way that I didn't even know was possible. So for that, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for being my online family. But most of all, thank you for being you. You have such a purpose and such a life to live, and I just want you to know how loved you are. I hope you guys enjoy your week. Don't forget to subscribe. Go ahead and like this video, and I am looking forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye, friends.